so we gotta talk about Nicki Minaj.
What you're not finna do is play in the faces of black folks. I tell you that. The last thing you're gonna do is play in the faces of black folks. So the petition for Nicki Minaj's deportation back to Trinidad is at 79,978 signatures. Now, people at this point are saying like, oh, this is going a little too far. You know what's too far? When you build your entire platform off of the support of black women, black people, LGBTQ plus community, right? And then you are siding with people who are actively showing their ass against these people, meaning that you are also against these people. And then you also try to advocate for Nigeria, and Nigeria gets bombed following that as well. And you say nothing about it, and then you double down by deleting your Instagram when you lose 10 million followers. That seems like a little bit too much.
It's JEJEVibes. It's a vibe.
You know it's JEJEVibe.
It's JEJEVibe.
You know I got my amazing queen with me.
Thanks, my love. The amazing.
So Lewis and Gabriel, if you're new to the channel, you know what you're supposed to be doing right about now. Hit the like and subscribe. And while you're at it, also hit the notification button. You know where else would you rather be? This is the place. You're welcome to JEJEVibe. American Fest came.
Yes, it did, and went just like that.
They got Nicki Minaj
on stage.
Nicki Minaj.
Is it for the money? She was saying a whole lot.
A whole lot.
One more.
Why not? Imagine being the guy running on wanting to see trans kids. Haha, not even a trans adult would run on that. Normal adults wake up and think they want to see healthy, safe, happy kids. Not Gav. The Gav nots. Gav not in. Gav out. Send in the next guy. I'm bored.
She was saying. She was saying.
She was saying
a whole lot.
Those like the assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president. And when I say that,
trust me, there's nothing new under the sun that I have not heard, so you're fine. Yes, we did. I love you. I love you. You have to laugh about it, truly. I have been called every single thing, and you know what? God is so good, you let it roll right off your back. And this is what's so beautiful about this moment, because if the internet wants to clip it, who cares? I love this woman. She's an amazing woman. She has a soul and a heart for the Lord.
She was saying a whole lot.
So Turning Point USA and Erica Kirk is facing major backlash from its own supporters for having Nicki Minaj come out as a special guest, actually brought out by Erica Kirk herself. And I am absolutely loving it, because this is exactly the opposite of what TPUSA supporters believe in. First of all, half of TPUSA, if not more, are just white supremacists and racists. So to have a black woman come out as a special guest speaker, somebody that they paid to show up and talk about, you know, integrity and stuff, but also the fact that this is a woman who has made millions of dollars sexualizing music and encouraging women to get into OnlyFans, etc., and you know, pornography and all that good stuff that they like to talk about. And that's turning off a lot of TPUSA supporters because now they're looking at it like this is just, since Charlie Kirk died, this has just turned into a WWE wrestling match. Like, this isn't what we signed up for. We want wholesome Christian values. We want white supremacy. We want all of these things. And you're bringing out this, you know, woman who is the exact opposite of everything that we believe in. And so we're leaving. And it's going to be interesting to see how the fallout continues.
Nicki was giving her admiration for the Baba on top.
For admiration for Trump now.
Giving all the love. And we're like, where is this coming from?
Yeah, I guess she's the only black person that's, hey, it's in favor of the DEI administration.
Oh my God.
With regard to the current administration, what has been maybe the biggest surprise for you, or something that you just really has been put on your heart that you've learned about our president and our vice president?
Well, I have the utmost respect and admiration for our president. He has, I don't know if he even knows this, but he's given so many people hope that there's a chance to beat the bad guys and to win and to do it with your head held high and your integrity.
Oh my God. Nicki has been getting a lot of backlash ever since.
And she deserves it.
Oh my God.
I know that there's a vast majority of people that didn't even think that Nicki Minaj would be on the other side or be a Republican. But honestly, there are a lot of people, especially black people, that don't play the whole identity politics thing. What I kind of think is odd is it's okay to put a black woman down when they don't agree with the same things that you agree with. There was nothing at MFest that Nicki said that was really that crazy. You said, yeah, the Christians that are in Nigeria getting slaughtered, that shouldn't happen. We have to do something about that. And also, we can encourage our black young girls without putting down white little girls. In my head, I don't see the other side. Like, I don't see how that was crazy. Like, how is that crazy? When we talk about equality, we talk about equality. Everybody is equal. So why do we have to put down one group while trying to uplift another? Do we want equality or do we not? Or do we want the minority just to supersede the majority? But at that point, they're no longer the minority. But we all do know where this comes from. Orange man bad, and Nicki agree with Orange man, so Nicki bad. People start to associate every single thing that they don't understand with another person. There are many people that don't even know what's going on in the world, but they have a say-so and they form an opinion, which is usually a pretty bad opinion because they don't have full context of said situation. Just like the example that I explained before with the Christians and the little black girls. But as expected, the Nicki hate was coming. Also don't perceive myself to be Republican or Democrat. I just lean closer to the right side because the left side kind of has some crazy stuff going on. That also goes to say I don't hate the other side. Unlike the other side, they hate everybody that doesn't agree with them.
Oh my God. Nicki has been getting a lot of backlash ever since.
Charlie Kirk in the past had criticized Nicki Minaj really harshly. Fans brought that audio back up just to remind Nicki of what exactly took place.
Okay, Nicki Minaj is causing dads to leave the home.
Hold on, I don't think that's a good role model for 18-year-old black girls. I don't. I don't think that songs that are talking about glorifying wet female genitalia is exactly, I don't know which one wrote that song. Which one was it?
I think it was Ben Shapiro.
That's right.
First of all, he's getting the rappers mixed up. He's actually talking about Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
I don't know which one of them did that. Which one of those people did that song?
Which one of those black girls, right? Now, that was him talking about Nicki Minaj, yet Nicki Minaj is at his conference and speaking his praises, which to me is very confusing. Hopefully that audio reminds her of what they really think.
This is not good. There are rumors that she has lost close to 10 million followers on Instagram.
And then she deleted that account.
And she's nowhere to be found right now.
Apparently, Nicki Minaj deleted her Instagram after losing like 10 million followers. Like, girl, what did you think was gonna fucking happen? It's genuinely so crazy to me to like what was going on in her mind, knowing what her fan base is, knowing that her fan base is mainly queer people of color. Like, what did she think was going to happen? I've gotten to a point now where I've taken her out of my playlists because I can't do it. And with all of the stuff that she's done in recent years, I've already kind of been on the verge of that because I was like, okay, maybe I could separate the art from the artist and this and this and that. But at this point, I'm like, no, I can't do this anymore. I cannot in good conscience give you residuals. I can't stream your music and get you paid when you're doing some shit like this. It's really crazy the way that 2025 is going out with a bang, with like so many people getting their asses handed to them and getting their karma. It's giving justice is being served. It's giving Pluto and Aquarius. Everybody needs to be real careful. Bad people need to be real careful right now.
Why would you put yourself in a situation where you should read? This is called read your room. you know where your position is. You know where your fans are.
You were not meant to be there, but somehow you got there and you inserted yourself through the religion issues in Nigeria now.
And then you also try to advocate for Nigeria, and Nigeria gets bombed following that as well. And you say nothing about it, and then you double down by deleting your Instagram when you lose 10 million followers. That seems like a little bit too much.
Like,
crazy.
What is your business with Nigeria? What is your tie with Nigeria for you to feel the need to support someone's argument on the issues on ground in Nigeria?
She said she has Barbz there in Nigeria.
Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart, and entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray. Sadly, this problem is not only a growing problem in Nigeria, but also in so many other countries across the world, and it demands urgent action. And I want to be clear. Protecting Christians in Nigeria is not about taking sides or dividing people. It is about uniting humanity.
But it's looking now like the Barbz are not with you.
They're not anymore.
Because if you're going to a line, this is what we're saying. Why don't you read the room? You know where your fans are. You know who buys your tickets. Why would you now try or go against them? Or like, I don't know, is it going against them?
Amen. Be boys, it's okay. Be boys. There's nothing wrong with being a boy.
Amen.
How about that?
Amen.
How powerful is that? How profound is that?
Amen.
Boys will be boys, and there's nothing wrong with that.
She's probably seeking favoritism now when it comes to her spouse issues.
She's saying F everybody.
Yeah.
My family comes first.
And that's okay. If you choose to be with someone with criminal issues now, that's on you. Don't I expect to throw your fans under the bus just for that and then expect your fans to also give you that bread in return?
Crazy. This is where you're taking your bread away for breakfast. This is not good, Nicki.
Especially if you're the breadwinner now.
This is not good, Nicki.
She supports a dude that is on the Epstein list 1,000 times. She's actually married to a registered offender.
And that brings me back to our great president and this administration.
Y'all think that she is just trying to get her brother and her hubby pardoned out of jail by Donald Trump?
Nicki Minaj's brother and his attorneys thought he would be walking out of court a free man today. Jelani Maraj was convicted last November of repeatedly an 11-year-old girl.
Nicki Minaj's husband pleaded guilty to failing to register as a sex offender. Kenneth Petty was convicted of attempted rape of a 16-year-old girl in 1995.
This whole Nicki MAGA Minaj mess just took another crazy twist. So now DL Hughley hopped in and joined the squad of fans who are convinced that Nicki is cozying up to Trump because she's trying to score a pardon for her brother, who's a convicted rapist, and get her offender husband off that registry list. And who better for the job than Trump? Now, this is all speculation for now, but when you look at the timeline, things start to look kind of sus. See, Nicki spent years publicly dragging Trump. And yes, I got the receipts ready for y'all. But now all of a sudden, she's out here calling Trump a role model.
They're young men. You have amazing role models like our handsome, dashing president.
But let's not forget that just a few months ago, Nicki was shading Trump on X for pardoning Roc Nation's CEO, Desiree Perez. But now she's saying Trump's a role model for men? Somebody please explain this to me. Either Nicki really went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or she's really desperate to get her brother and husband off the hook.
This is not good, Nicki. This is a time where music is struggling to sell, especially hip-hop. You need your fans. You're not young anymore. You need your fans as you're going up with new projects and new things to do. You don't want to upset your fans now.
If you're the breadwinner now, you don't want someone providing your bread to take the bread away for you.
Crazy.
Text like about Nicki, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't even know. Then, I researched and saw what was going on, and I'm gonna say it like this. Celebrities' opinions of other celebrities does not matter. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. So my opinion of her does not matter. But what I will tell you is you're about to see an influx of people who see that it is more profitable and more beneficial to join that side. You're going to see it. It already started, and it's going to continue. This is his first year. This is Trump's first year as president. We got 3 more years of people who are going to surprise you. And it's going to hurt your feelings and it's going to disappoint you. And you have to know that there's money behind everything. There are privileges behind every move people in these positions make. And I'm not surprised.
What do you guys think about Nicki Minaj? Does she deserve the backlash that she's getting now?
She deserves it, I'll say it.
Nicki Minaj just destroyed everything her fans, her career, and the black community that made her. After appearing with Erica Kirk at the Turning Point conference, her account started getting mass reported. Her Instagram is gone. Search her name and it's only fan pages now. Across platforms, people are saying she lost nearly 10 million followers in 24 hours. And it was all self-inflicted. First, she looked a widow in the face and called Vance an assassin. Not shade. Not joking. Just a cruel line aimed at the wrong person at the worst moment. Second, she doubled down with boys will be boys. There's nothing wrong with being a boy. And to the LGBTQ community that supported her for years, that didn't sound harmless. Third, she praised President Trump. And for the girls who rode for her the hardest, especially black girls who saw her as their voice, that felt like the final backstab. So people didn't just unfollow, they erased her. Unsaved albums, unliked songs, removed her from playlists, like they were deleting her from their lives. That's why this isn't just a follower drop, it's a collapse.
Drop a comment to let us know what you guys think. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. You know we're out of here. You know it's JEJEVibes. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye now.
JEJEVibes.
JEJEVibes.